Welcome back to another tutorial. Let's talk about ads, shall we? As you are well aware, ads are really annoying. They remind us of how much the internet's tracking us and also just distract us from getting our work done. So what can we do about it? Well, there are many solutions and many answers to this problem, but today I'm going to be offering you a very simple one. It should work with most other ad software that you might be using, and of course, if you don't have any, it's worth a shot. What you're going to need to do is head on over to a browser and Google AdGuard. AdGuard is a ad blocking software. I am very new to it. I'm sure it does a fine job, but at the same time, there are many other providers. And at the very end of this, I'll try to remember to show you how I found AdGuard, if I can say that, how I found AdGuard, and how you can find other providers like it. As you can see, they sell stuff. They sell ad blocking stuff. I'm sure it's great, but we're going to skip past that and head over to AdGuard DNS. So the way you get there is, first of all, hover over products, then hover over other, then head on up to AdGuard DNS right here and click. So it takes you to AdGuard. Next step is click how to set up. And from here it gives you a lot of information. You can see there's different operating systems that they give a tutorial for. So select the one that fits you. I'm going to be covering Google Chrome, which for some reason they don't have here, but that's okay. And the process will be different depending on your device. Okay, so I should note here that this solution applies to a device. Now, you can use this method for an entire network, but I think I have briefly touched on that episodes and episodes ago, but I'm not really going to get into that today. So, per device solution for now. Okay, so we're on our Chromebook and we need to pull up our network settings. The way we get there is you click on the lower right hand corner, then don't click on the Wi-Fi symbol because that'll turn it all off. Click on the name of the network you're connected to, and then it should be this little cog here. It'll bring up the network settings. Click on the network that you're connected to, then the arrow next to that network. This will bring up basically just everything you could want to know, I suppose, about the network. The category we're concerned about is network. Scroll down till you see name servers. Click custom name servers. Okay, so this is where you're going to be defining some server, right? So what does this server do? Well, the way it works is basically your computer, it doesn't know the address of every single server known to man, right? It doesn't need that ability. It doesn't want that ability. That function is given to a naming server. So your computer, it needs to know what server do I talk to get addresses of websites, and this is where you would define it. Now, the nice thing about naming servers, there's a lot of different naming servers. The default automatic naming servers basically send your computer wherever it asks. But there are some DNS or naming servers that if they know you're trying to go a particular place, they just won't let you. And this is where AdGuard sort of technology, ad prevention stuff comes in, because those naming servers are aware of the ad servers out in the world and can prevent traffic to that server. So that's just kind of how it works. All right, so here we are, and as you can see, we can name several. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm aware, the servers, the addresses are in order of priority. So this one here will be searched first, and then if this one fails, it'll go to the next one. I don't think it does all of them all together. So, okay, so this is where we need to put some information. Let me take you back over to my my other computer here, and you'll see that we have some strange numbers, right? These are IP addresses. What kind of sites they block, I don't know entirely. I'm sure AdGuard explains it somewhere, but you kind of get an idea. Family Protection will protect from various, I'm sure, adult sites, and I hope that ad servers are also baked into that. I haven't tested it, so don't quote me on that. Now, the default servers, of course, will block, I assume, will just block ads in general. But I like this one. I like the Family Protect. At least I think it's worth a shot first. So what do we need to do with this number? Well, we need to copy this number and paste it into our Chromebook in our name servers. Now, I am going to have to simply type it, but you could quite easily, I think, paste it. Okay, so I have gone ahead and added both of the DNS servers that they have provided. That way, if one of them fails, then I'm not just stuck scratching my head wondering, why can't I go anywhere on the network? So I've added both of them, and now that's all that you have to do. There's actually no save button on a Chrome as of this video, so you simply exit out, and you are now protected. I cannot test this here on campus because I already have ad blocking technology, so it won't really be an honest assessment. But try it at home. Try it on your device. Try it on different networks and see how it goes. One of the things I hate the most about going to find a recipe on my cell phone is the jumping around. You go to the recipe, you try to follow along, and your page is jumping because it's loading in a huge picture. And it's also super slow. The recipe takes forever to load when you know it's just text. I mean, come on. So what this solution will do is it will cut out the traffic that's happening there. Instead of it taking a ton of time to load, it'll load quickly, and you won't be distracted by all of those annoying ads. So that's it for setting it up on your computer. If that's all you want to know, then you're good to go. However, for those of you who wanted to know how to find other solutions that work the same way, all that you have to do is type Google ad blocking DNS, stuff like that. I mean, it's pretty common. As you can see, it popped up first thing. Ad blocking DNS, and as you can see, AdGuard pops up. But there are many. So here's alternate DNS, ad blocking DNS server. So yeah, there's several different options. If one isn't working for you, you try another one. Bear in mind that I'm sure there's some sort of catch. AdGuard, they sell products, and so that's great. You kind of know they're making money that way. But if a provider is only making money through their free DNS servers, then you could probably assume that they're actually tracking you and watching what you're looking at. So just use caution as you're dealing with these different free options. And if you made it till this time in the video, wow, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I will talk to you later. Bye for now.